What's happening, Cappies? Y'all ready for your April 2020 reading? April 2020, man, that just sounds weird to say. I have been expressing how kind of out of sorts I am about, how quickly this year is rolling by at the beginning of each video. I guess I probably better go ahead and shut up about it, Dude, April 2020, it just sounds crazy. Anyway, let's see what we got for you though, Cappies. I gotta babble though before we get into the reading, okay? Just like always. There's my peoples. Thank y'all for tuning in. Anyway though, as always, information on scheduling personal readings is in the description of the video. And something is echoing in the room here. Can't figure out what it is. Anyway, information for scheduling personal readings is in the description of the video. That includes pricing and how to get a hold of me. Okay? Everything you could possibly want to know about scheduling personal readings is in the description of the video. Also, information on how to get your hands on and get a discount on some Alpha Brain. Okay? This is the supplement that I use every single day that plays pretty much the biggest role that anything could play on helping me bring really energetic readings to the table every single day. Okay, that's what I use, and information on how to get some discounts on it with my promo code is on in the description as well. Okay. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. What is that? Something. There's something in the room here going ring, echoing off my big loud mouth. Anyway, though, my social media, my merchandise store, all that good stuff. Everything is in the description of the video. So now that we are done babbling, what messages do we have for my Capricorn universe? What do we got? Capricorn. What do we got for y'all, man? Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully it's some good shit. There's been actually more positive readings for more signs in the month of April than I imagined. And believe it or not, I love reading positive readings. Let's get you a jumper. There it is. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn. Well, hey, that's not necessarily a negative thing in and of itself. That could be very positive. It really all depends on why. Okay, we're going to see. Let's get 6 shuffles here. Here's one. My deck just fell out of my hands. I guess I'm not supposed to use that deck. Let's get 6 shuffles with this deck. 1, 2, 3. King of Wands reversed. 3 more. Somebody here in this situation is just playing games, though. Somebody, you or the person you're dealing with, somebody here is just playing games, ain't even taking it seriously. It's just a game at this point. The Strength card. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel like, I don't know, I would like to think that after some deliberation, you all have pretty much decided that this was and is a waste of time. Okay? Some of y'all could be dealing, hang on, I gotta pick these up. My whole deck, dude, just went vroom and just flew out of my hands. Oh, and when that happens, I always take that to mean don't read with this deck. So let me pick up all my cards off the floor here. Anyway, yeah, some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's at a distance from you. Okay, it doesn't have to be at a physical distance. That could be emotional or psychological distance. Okay, whatever it is, there's definitely a big wall between the two of you. And again, since time and space don't really exist anyway, this could take it how it resonates. It's either physical distance, like this person's at a long distance from you, or there's just some sort of wall. Even if you're like in the same room with them, it's just like you're so far away, you're right next to me, but you're so far away, I can't connect with you, that type of energy. But this person doesn't want to work on this, okay? And I'm seeing they are very, very detached. very detached and almost emotionless, because they got King of Swords energy happening right here. Now you have Queen of Swords reversed energy, so I see you're pretty detached from this as well, but you're a little spiteful, Capricorn. A little bit spiteful, okay? Now, Queen of Swords, she gets mistaken all the time, okay? She is probably one of the most misunderstood ladies in the entire tarot, okay? Lots and lots and lots and lots of ladies out there, especially who are aware of tarot and how the energies work, like to claim to be the Queen of Swords when they're really the Queen of Swords reversed, okay? The King and the Queen of Swords are very wise, extremely wise and logical and factual and practical, okay? A lot of people step over the line, and I'm saying, hey, this is showing up on your side, Cappies. It could go either way. A lot of people step over the line and are very spiteful about it and very cutting and angry and mean. Okay, and I get it. It's very easy being an Aquarius myself, which that is King of Swords energy. That is very, very easy to fall over that line into King and Queen of Swords reversed energy. But right now I'm feeling like you're still a little bit pissed off about this. Okay, think about it. If you honestly don't care, if you really don't care, there is no anger. Think about it. Still a little bit spiteful about this, Cappies. But the person you're dealing with, I feel like they've come to their senses about the true nature of, it's just like, even if I wanted to, even if Jesus Christ came down and said, you all should try to get back together, I don't even want to. So I think that they are going off and they're looking for love somewhere else. I'm not really feeling, at this point, throughout the month of April, I'm not really feeling a whole lot of give a shit coming from this person that you're dealing with here. There's still something you're hanging on to, though, Cappies. You're still slightly clung to this. I feel like, again, I don't think anybody knows about this because of the strength energy. I think you're holding back a lot. You're biting your tongue. You're playing all good and well like this is cool and this don't bother you, but deep down on the inside, you're still hanging on to some bitterness, okay? We're going to have to work on that. We're going to look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with, just for the hell of it. Let's look a little bit more at this person they're dealing with and how they view this situation. Let's see if we can get some more info on that. Because in my personal opinion, this last spread was kind of, didn't really tell me a whole lot. Not really. So let's see here. Ooh, the Chariot and the Hangman. Oh, that's kind of contradictory energy right there. So I do feel like whatever it is that they feel about this, okay, pay very close attention. It's not arbitrarily thought out, okay? It's not anything that was just made on a whim, or I think that they spent quite a bit of time looking at this from as many different perspectives as possible, okay? Could be a Cancer that you were dealing with, but I feel like that after a certain point, you look at everything from all these different perspectives and gather as many variables as you can. And it's like, okay, but in order for me to feel differently about this, there's no information coming in that would change what it is that I'm feeling. See what I'm saying? Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Boom, the Justice card. Yeah, see? There's that Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's what that's all about. So, man, there's a lot of Earth energy here. Okay, this could be another Earth sign that you're dealing with, but it could be a Leo. But this connection makes them very, very nervous and restless, okay? That's why I think that 4 of Swords reverse 9 of Swords, when it all comes down to it, and I step back, no matter how many different perspectives I look at this from, I understand where you're coming from. I understand why you feel the way you feel. I get that, okay. But at the end of the day, if this connection brings me more anxiety, more tension, if it drains me more than it helps boost me up, at the end of the day, it's a done dollar. It's a done dollar. It's just all there is to it. Okay? Again, I do think that this is somebody who's probably, if they're not at a physical distance from you, they are just like, I don't care, y'all could be touching shoulder to shoulder. You're still like a million miles away, Ace of Pentacles reversed. This was definitely the most fair, rational decision they can possibly make about this. Like, this doesn't bring me, of course, you all know my stance on making you happy, okay? This doesn't assist me in my venture to find happiness. This doesn't add to my happiness. All this does is add to my anger. All this does is add to my stress. All this does is negative. The effect that this connection has on me is negative, okay? So as much as I may love you, which I'm not even seeing that here, to be 100% honest with you, I'm seeing very detached emotions. I just can't. Even if I did love you with all my heart, I still love myself too much and respect my own vibration too much to allow myself to go forward with this, okay? And with this Queen of Cups energy right here, I don't really think a lot of you really care that much, but you're still kind of pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, still just a little bit angry. So let's look at timelines moving forward. New things coming in for Capricorn. Timelines moving forward. Ooh, check it out. Ace of Cups is trying to bust its way through. Here's that Five of Cups energy, though, showing its face. I don't know if those were meant to be in the reading, but they did catch my attention, so I can promise you one thing. If they were meant to be in the reading, they will be in the reading. Boom! The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Damn, dude. Okay. 5 shuffles. Here's the problem here. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Look, Cappies. Hey, man. Hey. All right. So the cards are telling on you, okay? I don't think most of you, I could be wrong on this, but just in case you didn't want anybody to know this, with this King of Wands energy here, look, this right here, looking back in the past and kind of focusing on all the things that you did wrong, beating yourself up. This is a very earth sign type of energy, okay? Very, very earthy type of, it doesn't matter. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, all y'all suffer from this in one shape or fashion, more so than other energies. Anybody can fall into this, but this is definitely a big earth sign challenge, and I am here to tell you, with a very strong earth influence myself, I have moon and rising in Virgo, so I do get the struggle, but focusing on all of your failures, focusing on all the things that you've done wrong, kicking yourself in the ass, it's not a very efficient way to accomplish things. And my Cappies, if anybody knows how to accomplish things, okay? Y'all are pretty good at accomplishing things. Y'all are pretty good, but you could be better. You could be better, okay? And when I say be better, does that mean accomplish more things? No, not necessarily, because we're all pretty much free to accomplish the same things. What I mean is the pathway you choose to get there, okay? The path you choose to get your goal, you all will take the hardest fucking path possible, okay? And if that's what your soul comes here to experience, that's fine, okay? Experience that till your face turns blue. But I'm going to tell you, you don't have to. You don't have to. It is not necessary. You don't have to take the hardest path possible, okay? You don't have to, like if an obstacle shows up in your way, you don't have to sit there and dedicate the next 2 years out of your life chiseling through that obstacle. It's very cardinal type energy, pushy, pushy, push, push, push. But you are an earth sign, a cardinal earth sign, so you're a little bit slower. So where the Aries is more like push, and Capricorn's more like, okay, push, 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 push. If I show up to a locked door and I can't get through it, if I do this for a week, a month, eventually my knuckles will start putting a hole through the door. Dude, find a different door. That's so unnecessary, okay? That's just me. Sorry if that pisses you off. Well, I'm not really sorry, actually. That's just my opinion. It's just the way I view it. Anyway, though, I do see that you're making it hard on yourself by focusing on the things that you've done wrong in the past. Okay, you're letting that cloud your mind. Look, you treat yourself just like you would treat an animal, just like you would treat a child. Okay, if it does something wrong, hey, I get it. Yell at it. Nah, that was wrong, or whatever you got to do, and then leave it. And then leave it. Do the punishment and then leave it. Okay. You don't need to beat yourself up. Just like if your dog pisses on the rug, okay? Hey, you might yell at your dog, okay? And then once you yell at the dog and it tucks its tail between its legs and then it's over, okay? You clean the piss up, whatever. You don't beat your dog from sun up to sundown and then sun up to sundown the next day and then sun up to sundown the next day for a week, a month, a year. But you do that to yourself. You do that to yourself? Why do you think it's okay to do it to yourself and nobody else? No. Why do we think that? Why are we humans so fucking stupid? Why do we think we can abuse ourselves but not anybody else? No. You treat yourself just the same way you would treat everybody else. You treat everybody else the way you would want to be treated. It's all the same here, okay? It's all the same here. You don't have a license to beat yourself up, just like you don't have a license to go beat your neighbor up. No different. What makes you think that beating yourself up is going to make you do any better? Okay, no, it's not, I promise you. But there are new things coming in after that big, long, blabbity-blab speech. You do have the Fool card right here, okay? So I do see new leaps of faith being taken. Y'all could have a Leo headed your way, a fire sign. I also have Libra and Cancer, okay? And boy, I'm going to tell you what it looks like you're going through it up in here. You're going through it up in here. You're going through lots of mental turmoil, okay? And it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary, okay? Overall energy is the Four of Swords. The underlying energy is the Judgment in the reverse. So, again, the reason that the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse is because when the universe is trying to do something for you, you really don't want to step back and allow the universe to do that. Not really. You're having a hard time with that. Okay? I promise you, you can accomplish and manifest a million times more than you ever dreamed possible if you would just take your hands off the wheel and let the universe do it for you and don't worry about it. You have no idea what universe can do for you. Okay? So let's look at the past person. Okay? Let's look at the past person. Man. I almost feel like I need to pull a new spread on new things coming in right there, but I might here in a minute. Let me see how this spread feels, and then I'll look more. But that was just full of a bunch of negative stuff, Cappies. And the thing about it is I understand, but you're making it hard on yourself. You're making it harder than it has to be. Okay? You're making it way harder than it has to be. Matter of fact, you all have one hell of a responsibility. You, the Virgos, and the Taurus people. Because we are at a day and age where the vibration of the planet is raising. Okay? And being Earth energy, hey, you got to figure out how to raise vibration with the Earth. Okay? You got to figure out how to do that. Boom, the Five of Cups in the reverse. All right, so the person you were dealing with in the past, I think, is getting over this. Okay, you could have been dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, but I feel like they're over this now. I don't really feel like this is bothering them as much as it once did. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knight of Wands. I think that those of you who are interested in reconciling with the past person, yeah. Five of Wands, the Tower card, and the Eight of Cups. I think it's possible. And I know that there's somebody watching here who's going to try it anyway. But again, it would start up and end really, really quick with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, especially if you were dealing with a fire sign. But either way, there's very fire energy that is basically fueling this. Okay, it's being fueled by fire energy. So it would start quick and end quick. Okay, Ace of Cups, and then boom, Five of Wands, boom, Tower. Okay, it would not take very long. It would not take very long. Okay, Eight of Cups. Damn, that right there. There's nothing really profound to say about this. That was like to the point, you know? To the point, boy. To the point, boy. Damn, dog. Now, let's look a little bit more, y'all, at timelines moving forward. This is strictly for Capricorns who are dealing with or interested in new things coming in. That last spread, all that told me basically was that you're making it really hard on yourself. But let's see, this is strictly for Capricorns dealing with new things coming in. Boom, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn, what the fuck, dude? Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, the Sun card. Okay, some of y'all could have a Leo headed your way. I have Cancer. Looks good, though. Ooh, Leo, too. All right, so it looks like on the outside, things look beautiful. On the outside, things look beautiful. Again, a very earthy approach. Okay, it's all about the outside world. Okay, what you see, hear, smell, taste, touch is all that really fucking matters. And that's where it looks beautiful. Out here, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there who probably really up here. Like, if I was to take a gander at you in your life, boy, I would think you really have your poop in a group. You got your shit together. Oh, on the inside, though, we already talked about this. But I do think that regardless, you are going to take control of this, and you're going to make it work, okay? You're going to make it work. Even though you're drained, you still got this Emperor energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo here. But you're going to make it work no matter how drained you are, okay? And, hey, I'm done spitting my opinion about it. Play the game however you want, okay? If that's how you want to play the game, you play it until your face turns blue, okay? Anyway, though, I do see whatever this is that you all have coming in right here. I think communication's a bit of an issue too, okay? Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? There's a little bit scattered and unorganized here. And again, it's because of this. It's very difficult to have your priorities in place when you're trying to deal with all this inner turmoil in the hardest way possible. But hey, King of Wands, the Emperor, King of Cups, who cares, right? Who gives a shit? You got this Tower energy right here. A lot of you have something new coming in very unexpectedly, very suddenly and unexpectedly. And hey, as we've talked about in my Law of Attraction videos, which there are more to come, don't worry, that's the way it happens, okay? As soon as you take your focus off of it, bam, you run right into it. We've all noticed that. And there's a science behind that. There's a reason behind that. That's not coincidence. There is no such thing as coincidence. That's the way energy operates, okay? It's just that most of us do it by accident, okay? But it is possible to expand your mind to the point to where you can figure out how to do it on purpose, how to flip that switch, not off, but right in the middle. See what I'm saying? But I think most of you are dealing with this new thing coming in very suddenly and unexpectedly. And I think that when it all comes down to it, this can make you very happy. So it does look positive. It does look positive. Very positive, okay? So anyway, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Oh, the sun, yes. Oh, the sunshine. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Watch out for people who do not know how to get up off their ass and actually take action. Capricorn. Didn't you all write at least 1 or 2 chapters in the book on taking action? I don't think that's you. But whether you know this person or you are this person, this energy is something that you need to either work on or steer clear of, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. 6 of Wands reversed. Hey, we just talked about that. Focusing on past failures. Okay? If you're going to focus on past failures. Okay. Let's go ahead and focus on past failures. Let's play that game then. Here's what you do. You perceive your past failures as learning experiences. You have to be thankful for your failures. Okay? And I personally have never heard any successful individual say anything different. Something to that effect. Some rendition of the same thing. Look forward to failing. You want to fail, okay? Well, it sounds kind of funny because once you have that successful millionaire mindset, you know, and you don't even view it as failing. There is no such thing as failure. Failure isn't an option. It doesn't exist, okay? What most other people call failure, once you're in that success mindset, no, it's not a failure. It was a learning experience. It was a learning curve. It was a pit stop so I could learn something new on my path because the goal is the same, okay? I had my eye on that, and man, it's way off in the horizon. And it's got this golden light just popping off up into the abyss, you know, and it's way over there on the horizon. And here I am. Dude, I'm so far away from it. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to get there. I'm getting to that. The path may change. The strategy may change. Okay? There is no way to fail. I'm getting that fucking goal, dude. I swear to God. You know? There is no such thing as failure. I will either learn something, change paths, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, if you want to focus on your past failures, look back on them and be thankful for them. That's what you do. Man, thank you, universe, for giving me that learning experience. Because, hey, if I didn't learn that, I wouldn't be as wise as I am right now. I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for that learning experience. Okay? Oh, let's see here. Watch out for people. Oh, okay. Watch out for people who do not take leaps of faith. Okay? People who always have that doubt mindset. The Fool in the reverse. Hey, lots of people take leaps. Okay? Thank you, Mary, for that super chat. Thank you. Lots of people take leaps, okay? But not everybody takes leaps of faith. It's easy to take a leap, okay? It's easy to be filled with doubt. And I get it. I'm not saying that voice of doubt is easy to combat. It's a little motherfucker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what, though. If you are battling with that voice of doubt, don't leap. Don't leap, or at least wait. Because I'm telling you what, that little voice of doubt, which is just your ego, is all it is. It's all it fucking is. But that motherfucker can get loud sometimes, dude. It can get loud. And while that voice is running the show, just step back until you get it to shut up. Okay? And you can if you're persistent enough. And y'all are some pretty persistent people, okay? So whether you know that person or you are that person, don't take leaps of doubt, okay? Moving forward, I think, let's see, Knight of Swords upright, 8 of Wands reversed. That's a little bit weird. What I'm taking that as is watch out for people who do not know how to communicate, okay? I get it. We all have certain areas that are and are not our forte, okay? But after a certain point, you should be able to tell me what's on your mind, okay? I'm an adult. I don't speak with little hints and suggestions. Okay? At the end of the day, okay, I get it. Some people like myself can tend to be very, very outspoken. Other people can tend to be very introverted. But there's a line. There's a line in the sand, okay, where I'm not going to accept your little childish hints and suggestions. You can speak your fucking mind like an adult or shut up, all right? Oh, Kita Rose, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. And last but not least, watch out for people who avoid confrontation at all costs. I know how that sounds. That sounds like I'm advocating confrontation. Absolutely not. No. Avoid it if you possibly can. But what did I say? That goal is right there. There's confrontation no matter where I go. I'm not going to turn and run away from my goal just because I'm afraid of confrontation. Okay? Well, let's do it then. Let's do it then. If there's no way to keep going other than to confront somebody or something, you got to get that confrontation out of the way. Okay, well, let's do it then. It is what it is. You know, not watch it, whether you know this person or you are this person, watch out for those people who will, when it all comes down to it, regardless, I don't care what your goal is, they will tuck tail and run to avoid confrontation. That's unnecessary. That'll hold you back, boy. It'll hold you back, okay? So anywho, I feel like the messages that my Capricorns needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. But if it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I have no idea what I'm going to title this reading. Well, anyway, I'll think of something. But anyway, we're going to roll the sign selector and see who's coming up next. I will turn your attention again to the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings, information on discounts on Onyx products such as Alpha Brain, New Mood, Shroom Tech, and all the other amazing supplements that they have. The shit, I'm going to tell you what, boy, I'm going to tell you what. I don't just promote products. I'm not just a marketer. I don't do marketing for a living. If I promote a product, dude, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what right now. This shit, like, I need it. Anyway, though, yeah, and my merchandise store, too. I'm telling you, I'm warning you right now. Well, not warning you, but I'm letting you know that everything is about to have a complete and total overhaul. Just some minor changes to the merchandise. Just minor, but I think everybody's going to like it. The designs the way they are now, if you want that, okay, you better go ahead and get it now. Okay, we have all kinds of stuff. We have men's shirts, women's shirts, tank tops. You can choose all different kinds of colors. We have kids shirts, kids hoodies too, I believe. Oh, what all is in that store? I don't create it, so I'm trying to remember what all is in that store. Phone cases, iPhones, Samsung. I believe a beach towel. I think you can even get a beach towel. There's all kinds of stuff in there, but the shirts specifically are about to go through this pretty interesting overhaul. There's going to be a big change to the shirts. Those will probably sell better anyway, but if you want the old channel icon the way it has been with just the channel icon and my name, which is a pretty good seller, that's in the description as well. But anyway, yeah, so bang-a-lang-a-dang-dang. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, well, let me show you. I got it right in front of me. I'm sitting here staring at it. Hold on. Basically this right here is about to be done away with. Okay? About to be done away with. I love it. I personally do. I might get me a couple more just because I like them. I hang this on my wall next to my awards and all my other stuff. But this right here, it comes in men's, women's, kids. It's about to be done away with. This is like my social media cover photo. But yeah, if you want to get your hands on this in a women's shirt, men's shirt, whatever, we have kids, different colors. You can get pink, yellow, blue, all that shit. Yeah, that's in the description of the video. So now that I got that out of the way, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Scorpio's already been done, I believe, hasn't it? Yes, Scorpio's been done. We have Aries, Taurus, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. Aquarius. My Aquarians are next. Okay, if you all know an Aquarius, tell them to tune in. Their April reading is next. So I would love to be able to get that done today, but I have all kinds of work to do today, y'all. All kinds of work to do. So nothing is promised. But anyway, I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in from the bottom of my heart. Y'all don't know how much it means to me, okay? I appreciate the likes and the comments and the super chats and all the positive feedback. Means more than you will ever know, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.